In a globally interconnected and competitive world, employers and colleges are looking for individuals who are knowledgeable and critical thinkers, who can collaborate with others, communicate effectively, solve problems, and make valuable contributions. myPerspectives is a next-generation English language arts program that prepares students for the demands and challenges of college and career. The program focuses on improving student learning and achievement with engaging and relevant content, integrated literacy instruction, and learning experiences that develop the competencies needed to be successful. The program was built on the current research of respected literacy experts. From the evolving role of the teacher to how students learn in a digital age, these authors bring new ideas, innovations, and strategies that transform teaching and learning. The program is available in print and digital formats, streamlined for ease of use and management. In myPerspectives, students are encouraged to explore different cultures, diverse perspectives, and make connections to real-world events and issues. myPerspectives is backwards designed from standards-based learning outcomes. Goals at the beginning of each unit align to the standards that will be covered and help students understand what is expected of them. The program is built around a gradual release instructional model that promotes student-centered instruction and independence. myPerspectives is backwards designed from standards-based learning outcomes. This powerful unit organization promotes student-centered instruction and learning and allows for instructional flexibility. Each unit is consistently structured this way to help students create learning behaviors and habits that enable them to develop independence and take ownership of their learning. Activities within each unit are purposefully designed to lead up to the performance-based assessment. Each section offers selections that are designed to build on one another. In the introduction, students encounter the essential question and explore the unit topic that sets the stage for learning. In whole class learning, teachers are instructing and modeling for students how to tackle complex texts and helping students break down close reading and analysis for deeper understanding. Student work leads up to a performance task with a writing focus. In small group learning, the teacher role shifts to a facilitator, and students collaborate and work with one another, leading up to a speaking and listening performance task project. In independent learning, students select one or two texts from an array of texts for independent, deeper exploration. Student choice is key to engagement and achievement as they work independently to close read and analyze the text. The essential question, performance tasks, and work students do throughout the unit build up to the end of unit performance-based assessment that requires students to demonstrate the knowledge they acquired, apply critical thinking skills, cite evidence, and use effective expression to respond to a complex, multi-step writing and speaking and listening tasks. myPerspectives provides classic literature, contemporary pieces, images, audio, video, and even graphic novels that all connect and come together to help students formulate their own perspective on timeless topics. For example, a topic like survival engages students. They have to grapple with questions like, what does it take to survive? The myPerspectives text sets extends beyond the written word into multimedia.
We're going to turn now to the miracle in Nepal tonight, 5 days after the earthquake. This image.
How concerned are you about the rise of Fortnite in particular?
Well, Fortnite is a phenomenon. You've had 200 million users, so it's a hugely successful game. But you also raise the issue of addiction. And are video games addictive? Absolutely it is. So the whole point is you have this incredibly phenomenal, successful game, but it raises deep concerns for parents.
Electric scooters are suddenly popping up on sidewalks in major cities around the...
Consider your audience. When revising your personal narrative, remember that your audience doesn't know everything about you. Unexplained personal references may confuse your readers.
He laughs the way he always does, and that makes me go into my usual thing.
Next generation students want their learning to be relevant. To this end, units have been backwards designed from the performance-based assessment and around an essential question that connects readings and lessons to student lives. A launch video helps set the stage for student learning.
My name is Hip Lê, and I was born in Vietnam. I was a child boat refugee. My parents put me on a raft with my six.
Collaboration is a critical aspect of learning today. Students have a Discuss It feature that provides an opportunity to practice working with others in a classroom discussion board. Students respond to a prompt and build off of each other's comments and thoughts to help broaden their initial perspective of the unit topic. The text is the focus in this English language arts program. Activities and instruction are adjacent to each text so students can see both at the same time, or they could close the content drawer and hide the images to focus on the text itself. No more lost assignments. Students can enter answers to prompts directly into their inline digital notebook and turn it in for teachers to review and assess. Students can access their notebook from anywhere in the interactive student edition using the menu option. They can skip directly to their notebook and see a listing of all notes. Interactives are embedded and available at point of use so students can complete and submit it directly to their teachers. Students can mark up the text and practice close reading strategies by highlighting passages or words. The annotation tool allows students to add comments to accompany the text they've highlighted. Students can easily save their notes and access it later for review. Just as a teacher provides supports for learners' efforts, myPerspectives provides students with access to many different supports available at point of use in the interactive student edition, such as selection background notes, author information, and standards covered in the lesson. Full audio is provided.
America is an improbable idea, a mongrel nation built of ever-changing disparate parts. It is held together by a notion, the notion that all men are created equal.
Definitions of concept vocabulary help students while they read. This multilingual glossary provides English support.
Disparate. Adjective. Essentially different in kind.
As well as 9 additional languages in Arabic, Filipino, Hmong, Korean, Punjabi, Russian, Chinese, and Vietnamese, as well as Spanish.
Dispar. Adjetivo. De un tipo esencialmente distinto.
Links to toolkit resources provide students with guides and annotated models that they can refer to help them with close reading strategies and skills. It's really important to enable students to help them find what they are looking for and to know where they are in the program. myPerspectives incorporates a navigation system that makes students feel comfortable and allows them to find the content they want quickly through a variety of navigation options. Students can jump around using the table of contents menu, the back and forward button on the bottom navigation bar, or simply by typing in a page number to quickly go where they want to be. The Interactive Student Edition enables learning to come to life for learners in multimodal ways that fits their learning styles and empowers students to engage and interact with the text and make it their own, as well as become a portfolio of learning throughout the year. To support students who speak Spanish, we provide Spanish selections that are parallel to the English versions. Also, sometimes the original selection is too much for some of our students. At the same time, though, that text is what they have to become proficient with. So what we give you with myPerspectives are accessible level text versions for all selections in the program. Students are making meaning of the text through concept vocabulary, which introduces critical vocabulary needed to understand the text. The concept vocabulary in myPerspectives has been carefully chosen so that students are building knowledge of words related by topic and concept. Close reading activities have students go back in and reread for different purposes, including marking up the text. Analyzing author's craft and structure helps students understand, make connections, and develop insights on the readings. Integrated literacy instruction and strategies let students make meaning of the text through purposeful activities. The goal is to help students understand text and apply knowledge so that they become confident and thorough readers and learners. Students then complete language development activities with word study and conventions practice, all taught within context of the selection. These activities give students instruction and practice, including concept vocabulary review, and help students learn why words were chosen, an important idea that author Freddie Hebert has influenced. Effective expression activities allow students to communicate their own ideas through mastering the writing process, collaborating and listening to each other, and building on the ideas of others through written and oral projects by gathering evidence from the readings. Author Kelly Gallagher was instrumental in shaping the writing strand in the program to not only be a running record of student thought and learning, but also the way students communicate their learning. This student-centered instructional model with student-focused literacy learning helps all students be able to access the same text and be able to complete activities. With myPerspectives, we give teachers point of use and purposeful differentiation to reach all range of learners in the classroom. A critical part of being a good writer is truly understanding the modes of writing. In myPerspectives, every piece of writing is a combination of different modes, from the informative to explanatory, narrative, or argumentative modes. For instance, when writing in an argumentative piece for this unit, we also include instruction around narrative writing, because often in an argumentative piece, a portion of the narrative is needed to create interest and build background for the reader. However, we also focus on a main mode of writing specific for each unit and include explicit instruction and practice for that mode in the performance tasks. The launch text at the beginning of the unit also serves as a mentor text for the mode of writing so that students have a model for reference. The writing process includes explicit instruction on the featured unit writing mode, models, and a focus on the conventions. myPerspectives also provides support for teaching with novels. Teachers can use their own resources and utilize realized customization tools to upload, assign, and create novel studies. Cross-curricular perspective notes provide connections to social studies, science, math, and the arts. Teachers can assign listen-wise current events, public radio stories directly to students to connect learning in the classroom to what is happening in the world. myPerspectives prepares students for high-stakes testing with questions that require students to analyze the text, make valid claims, and respond using evidence from the text. myPerspectives also provides students practice with next-generation technology assessment formats using our TestNav 8 assessment engine, a unique Pearson offering. These technology-enhanced items such as drag and drop, constructed response, provide additional opportunities for students so that they are prepared to be successful for online interactive testing. Built-in formative and summative assessments help teachers monitor student learning. And detailed reports on Realize provide teachers data to drive instruction and assess student growth. myPerspectives puts research into practice with differentiation and ELL support embedded in the program structure, instruction, and resources. Targeted suggestions support flexible classroom instruction and create interactive, engaging, and focused learning environments for personalized learning. Teaching learning cycle planning pages provide scaffolded instruction for each selection. Personalized for learning notes help teachers respond to varying student needs. And accessible level texts are available for all literary and informational selections to aid student comprehension. The multilingual glossary provides an additional 9 languages beyond English and Spanish. Spanish translations of texts and Spanish novels are also available. myPerspectives Plus provides teachers with hundreds of resources that go beyond the core to support, extend, and enrich learning. Full-length ebooks, interactive lessons, videos, tutorials, and English learner support are available, all in one easy-to-use location. myPerspectives includes robust digital tools and resources to give teachers instructional flexibility. The program can be easily customized, allowing teachers to rearrange lessons, upload their own content, and edit resources. Interactive student editions make learning engaging, and the Interactive Teachers Edition make teaching easier with instruction and resources at point of use. The Bounce Pages app allows students to access multimedia directly from the print. Realize is integrated with Google Classroom to provide teachers ease of use and additional flexibility. The eText is also available for offline access with syncing capabilities. Professional development is embedded directly in the program. In addition, Pearson has an extensive services model to fit district needs. Home connection letters in English and Spanish provide unit-by-unit information to help guardians understand and follow up on what students are learning. myPersonTraining.com includes helpful resources to make implementation easier. From compelling literature and quality instruction to cutting-edge digital tools that empower teachers and students, myPerspectives transforms the classroom of today into a dynamic and engaging learning environment for next-generation learners.